Welcome back to the Green Means Go channel. It's your host, me, and we're here to talk from the heart, to talk from the mind, to talk from the soul. We're not here to throw stones. We're not here to put down. We're not here to make judgments. The goal of this video is to inform. At the core, it's to inform, but it's also to just change your perspective potentially on these discords. Now, I will be clear that we are going to talk about a specific example here with Blitzer Sports. I don't know Blitzer Sports. I don't care about Blitzer Sports, respectfully. This is a perfect example of something that is widespread in this industry. So this is not a personal issue I have with Blitzer. This is not even a Blitzer problem. I'm not saying that Blitzer is not a winning bettor. I'm not saying that Blitzer doesn't have a model that is, long-term successful. I'm not saying anything about Blitzer. Please, have some nuance. Have some understanding. Come into this conversation that we are about to have with a clear mind. And understand that I'm here to show you about a principle that exists in this industry that I think is predatory and wrong. My daughter drew that. She said it's me. Time will tell. I saw this the other day. And it is a 3-leg home run parlay for $100, first of all, to win $11,000. The first problem with this, and I will tell you right away, is that people on the internet are going to see $11,400 and immediately feel something. Most of the time, it's going to be some sort of envy, some sort of jealousy, some sort of, ooh, I want to do that. Ooh, I want to hit a bet like that. Ooh, that's a lot of money. I can't hit a bet. Ooh, this guy's hitting bets. Right? There's something to be said about this number. If this number was less, if this number was $114, it doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of advertising and marketing, it doesn't matter. This number is very important. I'm going to take a guess that most people do not have a bankroll that would support a $100 wager on a 3-leg parlay at 114 to 1. Call me a broke boy. Call me poverty GMG. I'm just going to take a guess that most people, especially people paying for his Discord, don't have that bread. Okay, so let's look. New high score, 100 to 11,000. This heater will never end. 100 to someone who likes and comments. 50% off discount for all who use code. So you hit a bet and you use it to advertise and you use it to sell your Discord. Now, I got curious because he had been on a heater. All right. He cashed one for almost 10 grand. This one was a $200 wager for some pretty high strikeout props, almost 50 to 1. Did it again, right? 339,000 views. Oh, that's sickening. 339,000. I mean, if he just churns 1% of that, oh well, that's not the point of this video. Okay, so again, I'm kind of watching this guy from afar. He's popping up on the timeline. I'm like, oh wow, what's he doing? At the end of the day, what is his method? When I pay for this Discord, what am I going to get? Things of that nature. So I scroll through the comments and I see this home run model. This looks good. Don't get me wrong. He's got a home run projected. He's got the implied probability. He's got the unit wager. Dude knows his stuff, clearly. I'm not trying to say he doesn't. He's clearly educated on the industry. And he says home run model lottos, all 0.2 units. So I see 5 and I say, okay, so he's playing what looks to be a unit a day on 3-leg home run parlays. Okay, probably not sustainable, difficult to win, but maybe he's got something, right? And I scroll down. I did ask him a question, but he didn't respond. And he said, and good for him, okay, posted 8 strikeout slips and 8 home run lottos today. Oh, okay. So let's do some math here. He posted, let's just talk home run. Let's just talk home run. We're not even going to talk strikeout. Let's narrow this in on home runs. And I think I can still prove my point. So this is not just 5 bets he's making. He's making 8 bets, 0.2 units, which means every single day he's betting, we can assume, right? People are paying for this Discord. People are paying for these picks. He's probably doing this every single day. People he's advertising 1.6, 8 times 0.2, 1.6 units on 3-leg home run bets. Now, we can do some backwards thinking here. And if this is 0.2 units, his unit is $500. Fine, whatever. Now, would the Kelly criterion suggest you bet 0.2 units on a 114 to 1 parlay? Probably not. This is probably not a quarter Kelly situation. Regardless, this is the number that people see and become envious of. But in the context of Blitzer, this is what matters. In the context of what Blitzer is doing, all right, this is what we need to discuss. So let's do that. 11,446, something like that, divided by 500. He just won with that parlay 22 units. 22 units. If you bet this, or someone in his Discord bet this, I doubt very many people are betting more than $25. I bet not even half of the people are betting $10. I believe that a lot of people in this Discord are probably betting units or quarter or 2/10 of a unit at about $5. So that's about a little over $500 on a $5 bet. Does that change your life? It might for some people. But this is the dream that is being sold in these Discords, and people often don't look at this. Are you ever going to bet $100 on a 3-leg home run? Probably not. The people he's selling to do not have this sort of money, do not have this sort of astronomical bankroll. Okay, so he won 22 units. Okay. He won 22 units. Okay, great, fine, perfect. He's betting 1.6 units a day, we can assume. So he posted like this. I'm laughing because people see this number and think, wow, my life could change if I join this Discord. And what they do not understand is you need to hit one of these bets. I mean, if you're betting, even if you're betting 2 units a day, let's just divide it by 1.6, right? You need to hit a 3-leg home run parlay. You get 8 chances a day. You got to do it once every 2 weeks. And then you're going to be down because what does his group cost? Oh, $20 a week. So you got to pay an extra $40. Oh, my head's in the way. Sorry. I'm not going to move it. I'll just do this. Okay. Boom. You're going to pay an extra $40 for those 2 weeks to get the plays. And you better hope you cash one. And if we scroll through, I don't know how many he's hit. He hits on the strikeout props quite a bit more. But he's betting 0.4 units. It looks like on those. He's betting $200 on those. So in the past 5 days, he's hit 4 slips for $40K. So that sounds great. Again, that appeals to the internet, right? $40,000 divided by 500, which means he's hit 80 units. That's great. That's awesome. But if he's doing 8 and 8 a day, and I don't know what his units are on each. Let's just say it's 0.2 on all. That's 3.2 units a day, which means if he goes ice cold in a month, that 80K could be gone. Right? These are highly volatile plays. That's the one he hit, of course. Okay, 50 to 1, 50 to 1. I mean, yeah, these look great. $8,000, yeah. You know, but do I believe that this is a viable option for the average person? I think you know the answer to that. The method is always the same. Hit a ticket like this. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Hit a ticket. All right. Sell the dream that you can make somebody life-changing money. Get them to buy your Discord. I don't know how much Sharp Duel takes from these people, but $20 a week. I mean, I have to imagine. I don't even have a guess at how many are in this Discord. Let's say, oh man, like it's going to make me throw up. It's going to make me sick. He has 120,000 followers. 118,000. Let's say that 118,000 followers times 0.05. Let's say that 5% of his followers are in the Discord. 5%. And maybe that's high. Let's round this down to 4. Let's say his Discord is 4,000 people. That may be too high. Let's do 25K. 2,500. Let's say there's 2,500 in his Discord. That means I don't know what Sharp Duel takes, but if he has 2,500 people in his Discord at $20 a month, that's $50,000 a month. $50,000 a month to sell you a dream that you're most likely not going to cash in on. I pray there is not 25K and 2,500 in his. That number makes me want to go put a wooden spoon down my throat. Let's say Sharp Duel takes 30%. I mean, let's just say they take 30%. So he's still making 35. Let's cut that number in half. Let's say there's 1,000 people. You see the point? You see what I'm trying to say here? Let's say there's 1,000 people. Less than 1% of his followers are in his Discord for $20 a week. Oh gosh, I forgot it's a week. I'm going to put that wooden spoon. Let's say there's 1,000 people in his Discord that pay him $20 a week. That's $14,000 a week. It's 28 units. This guy just is to have fun with your money. This guy just gets to have fun with your money. All these guys just get to have fun with your money. Stop buying the Discords. If somebody's posting big tickets and putting a link, a WAP link, a Sharp Duel link, what are the other ones? Dub Club, stop buying them. Stop buying the Discords. They're not going to change your life for the better. They may make it worse. Because here's the other thing. This is the last thing I'm going to say. You join his Discord for $20 a week. And he sends out 16 plays. You going to bet them all? You going to log in and combine 3 people, all from different games, 16 times? Because you're not. Because that's tedious. And people who want to just make 11 grand, they don't want to do something tedious. So maybe they make 5. Oh, wait, you missed the one that hit? Now you got FOMO. I will make more videos on this because it just grinds me. It just grinds me up. Because it is predatory. It hurts. By and large, it hurts the scope of this industry. And I get the other side, right? What's wrong with somebody joining a community and having fun and sure. I hear you. I get it. That can be a positive thing, but I think there are communities and people out there that won't charge you for it and maybe will encourage a little bit more sound efforts when approaching your bankroll and strategies. Just something to keep in mind.